Hello everyone, my name is Brent Terrell. I am in CGS 2100 or Computers and Business. My UID is 61460753, and today I am presenting my Tableau project for Computers and Business. And this Tableau project is the Tableau project where we depict our BizCafe results. My personal BizCafe is Cafe Toro, and this is just a general summation of the total data that we as a class collected, and this is given to us from a data set where we have our data and a whole bunch of class data where we basically put a whole bunch of sheets together. By whole bunch I mean 3, and we have a general dashboard. So the quick overview is our first sheet is the net income versus revenue. Our second sheet is the revenue minus versus cups sold. Our third sheet is competitor versus in sales, and our fourth sheet is, or the dashboard itself, is the revenue between cafes. And thank you for watching, and I'll get right into it. So the first sheet that I have for everyone here is the net income versus revenue sheet, and this is basically just depicting two different lines, and the two different colors are very important. The pink line here, or the revenue line, is showing the general revenue that Cafe Toro brought in over weeks 1 through week 13, and the value in millions. So as you can see, by the end of the graph, the total revenue cumulatively was $15,962,018, and the net income that we were able to bring home was $4,551,364 after the end of 13 weeks. And this graph is really important for Cafe Toro itself and for business owners, because it shows what we bring in is not what we get to take home. And this was just done by measuring our values, filtering out the whole of different cafes, making sure everything is good here, putting our week and measure values into our respective columns and rows. Our next sheet here is the revenue versus cups sold, and this was important and it's really cool. It's actually my favorite one because we can see the cups sold in the blue graph here. This is what the cups sold is, and then this orange line here is showing the revenue respondent to the weeks. So in week 8, how we have 265,691 cups sold. This is the revenue for the weeks, and you can see the spike weeks here, our low week here, where we weren't growing as we should have, and then we skyrocket up here. And our third sheet is our competitor sales. So I wanted to be really random about this, and I know the graph might not look extremely random, but I went through the data set and I randomly stopped on different cafes and different competitors, and whatever I picked out was what I used. So I wanted to be as general as possible, and Cafe Toro, my cafe, ended up doing quite well. So this is us at the top versus a whole bunch of different competitors down here. This is really important for in the business world, where it's seeing how we fare against other competition. And this is a really cool depiction of saying, okay, so we're doing something right. How do we keep doing that right? Now finally, this is our dashboard, and this is just the generalization of everything that we went over, and this is just a very easy to digest and understand generalization of the graphs. And we have everything here. We can play around with the filters, do a whole bunch of different things here and mess around. However, that is it for the video. Thank you for your time. Thank you for listening to me about Cafe Toro. Have a wonderful rest of your night, day, or week, and have a good one. Goodbye.